All right, Brian, you're good to go.
All right. Thank you everyone for joining us today for the virtual open house. We're here at 7515 Isabell Circle. This is in the Saddle Brook neighborhood in Arvada. For those of you who don't know where that's at, it is just northwest of 72nd in Indiana. This particular home is one of the patio homes, which means that the yard maintenance here is included. You can see it's a corner lot. It's got a great yard here and some mountain views in the back. Wait out here for just a few more minutes so everyone can join. So I'll recap some of these at the end, but just to give you guys a heads up, like I said, this is 7515 Isabell Circle in Arvada. It's 2-bed, 3-bath home listed at $625,000. It's 3,600 square feet, about 2,100 on the main and 1,500 in the basement. There's open space behind this home as well as over to the side. And then you can see the sidewalks here. They lead down to a walking trail, and there's a Saddle Brook Park not far from here. So like I said, this is the exterior, and you can see the mountain views behind it there. All right, I'll head on inside. Please feel free to stop me at any time. I'd love it to be interactive, just as if you were at the open house. So I will walk through, let you know some of the features of the home, but please feel free to let me know if you need to go over anything, if you need me to zoom in on something or go back to a particular room. Just feel free to stop me at any time. Coming up to the main entrance here. Like I said, this is about 3,600 square feet, a little over 2,100 on the main floor, and then another 1,500 in the basement. So the first room, as we walk in, is a little sitting area, or it could be used as an office. It has really nice French doors. Set up as a sitting room now. We also have a picture here of what it would look like if you were using it as an office. I'll zoom in on that. So it's got windows on 2 walls. This would be a great office because it lets in a lot of light. This room is 11 by 11 with 9-foot ceilings. So like I said, it feels open. You can use it for several different purposes. Then as we continue in, there's a formal dining room off to my left-hand side. The dining room is 13 by 11 feet. So as you can see, they have it set up for 8 people right now. You could expand that and even fit a few more. There's plenty of room on both ends and both sides. This has also got the 9-foot ceilings, and then it has the coffered ceiling, which extends up to 10 feet. So once again, that ceiling height just makes it feel really open. And that doorway leads into the kitchen. But I'll take you through the main entry here. You can also see these wood floors are really nice. They extend throughout this main level. Gives it a good uniform feeling. So off to my left here is the kitchen. It's got great granite countertops, brand new stainless steel appliances. These are the GE series. We've even got the Wi-Fi connectivity, so if you want to use some of the smart apps. It's got the double oven there. And then your cooktop and microwave are over here. So you can see those same granite countertops extend all the way along this wall. That paired with the island here gives you a ton of counter space for prepping. It's got the undermount sink, the dishwasher right next to the sink. And it's also got a lot of cabinet space. I'm going to show you another angle here. And I love these cabinets because they have the pull-out drawers. So not only is there a lot of cabinet space, but you can reach all the items in the back so you can utilize the full space. As I mentioned, from the other angle, that walks into the dining room. So as you're standing in the kitchen, it opens up to the main living area. And then it's got a smaller eat-in area here. Got it set up for 4 people. What I love is as you come into here, not only is it open, but these ceilings are vaulted up to 13 feet. Makes it feel really spacious in here. And they've got the can lighting in the ceilings. So it's very, not only does it have a lot of windows that let in the natural light, but the lights that are in here are great as well. It does have, not only does it have a lot of cabinet space, but it does have a pantry on the end as well. Get that opened up. There's 5 shelves in there. And they all extend around the corner for some extra storage. So once again, the kitchen leads out here to a smaller eating area. Then that leads into the main living room. You can see there's the great big picture windows. They are moved out, so you can see the hardwood floors, but we also want to give you an idea of what it would look like with furniture in it. So we've got a picture here. You can see you can fit a couch, a couple of chairs there. That leads out onto the back patio. There's a nice gas fireplace. And then a TV there. And it's got recess mounting for all of your other equipment to keep it tucked away. This main living room, it's hard to tell on the phone, but it is 17 feet by 15 feet. So it's a great sized area. And there's the windows that I was talking about again. Gives you a great view of not only your yard, but the open space behind it. And then there's those mountain views again. I hope you guys can see those. So the backyard, you've got about 30 feet to the split rail fence. And then there's that open area we're talking about. And as you can see, the trees don't have the leaves on them right now, but there's a lot of good mature trees back there that provide good cover. And then as you come out onto the back patio, I'll show you the stamped concrete. I love this patio. It's got the stamped concrete and it's in really good shape. They've got seating for 6 out here. Another thing I love about this patio is it's covered. And not only is it covered, but they've got it wired. So they've got ceiling fan and lights and speakers in there. This is an awesome area to hang out and, like I said, enjoy those mountain views in the Colorado outdoors. Even if it's raining, you can sit on the back deck. This leads down into the yard. And like I mentioned, this is a patio home, and so all of the maintenance is included. So they will water and take care of all of the yard around you. And then out there is where you see the sidewalks and then the walking path that leads down to the park. So it's a really good spot in the neighborhood. The corner lot, so you have nobody right next to you. I'll take you back inside. Here's another view at the main living area. Open it up into the kitchen there. Then we'll head down the hallway to the bedrooms. The first bedroom off to my right-hand side is the guest bedroom. This bedroom is 12 feet by 11 feet, and it has the 9-foot high ceilings. Feels very open as well. It's got a good amount of closet space. You can see the double doors there, and then the hanging space actually extends past that as well. Go a little to the side. And then it has its own ensuite bathroom. See, it's got the nice tiled floors, and the vanity there. It opens up into the shower and bathtub. The white tub and tile. And everything in this home is just really well taken care of. I know it's hard to see on the camera phone here, but if you'd like to see it in person, feel free to give us a call and we can schedule a private showing. Then I'll take you into the master bedroom. Those wood floors from the main continue into the master bedroom. The master bedroom is 17 by 15 feet, and it has 9-foot ceilings on the sides, but then it also has the coffered ceilings that extend up to 10 feet. So between that and then the 3 windows you can see there along the west wall, it feels really open. Once again, we have a picture here that represents what it would look like with the furniture in it. So I'll zoom in on that. You can see that you can easily fit a king-size bed, end tables and lamps. It's got plenty of room in here. Once again, that is backing to the backyard and the open space and those trees. And you also get some of the mountain views from the master. Now I'm going to head into the master bath. Has a very nice five-piece bath setup. The shower is here first on my left. Once again, everything is in really nice shape. It's cleaned up really well. It's got nice plumbing fixtures. I love the bench in there too. It extends all the way along the backside. Then off to the right of the shower is the tub. It's a really good sized tub. Once again, it's got the upgraded fixtures. And that leads over to the double vanity. A lot of storage space in there. And then the water closet off to my right has its own door. And this is one of my favorite parts of the master. This closet is huge. As you can see as I walk in, it's got hanging space all the way along the first wall. It's got the double rods on the back wall. And that extends to another wall has a hanging rod as well. That wall is about 7 feet. And then it's got a partial wall over here that they decided to do some shelving on. So once again, the phone probably doesn't do this justice, but this closet is huge. All right, I'll head back out into the master bedroom here. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to jump in. Just as if you were at the open house, you're welcome to let me know what I can help with and interrupt.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I came in a little bit late. What does it back to back there?
So it backs to open space back here. So you've got your yard, which is about 30 feet back to a split rail fence. And then there's some open space. And then you can see that there's some trees back there. So that's probably another 100 feet. And before it gets to the next fence, which would be your neighbor. So you've got a lot of separation between your backyard and the next street of neighbors over. And then, like I said, it's got those mountain views as well and some more open space, which is off to the left after the sidewalk.
Okay. Oh, is that the park in the neighborhood?
Yep. So it leads down to the Saddle Brook Park. It's got playground equipment, park benches. It's got basketball courts and just a lot of open space. So I see a lot of people walk their dogs down there or just go on bike rides around it. It's a really nice park.
Good. Thank you.
And that's only about a 3-4 minute walk from here.
Okay. Great. Thanks.
Also, I forgot to mention when I came into the master, it has the outlet and the cable already ran, so you can mount a TV up in the corner there. So I'll slowly walk back out to the main area. Like I said, please feel free if there's any other questions, jump in. This main floor was just over 2,100 square feet. Take another look at the main living area. Those awesome windows that have the same views as the master to the backyard, to the open space, and all the way out to the mountains. And here's another look at that picture with the furniture in it. You can see these at www.ourvirtualopenhouse.com. That's www.ourvirtualopenhouse.com. Feel free to take a look at some more detailed pictures there, or like I said, always reach out to us and schedule a private showing. Once again, my name is Brian, and I'm with the Ribble Group. And you can contact me directly at 720-840-3387, or the Ribble Group's main line at 303-424-7575. We can answer any additional questions or get you set up with an in-person showing. Once again, there's the pantry off to the right. Those granite countertops that extend all the way down. And like I mentioned, those appliances are brand new. They just put them in about 2 weeks ago. So now I'm going to head over to show you the laundry area and the powder bathroom, and then the garage. So here is the powder bathroom off to my left. It's got a nice pedestal sink. Everything is very clean and neutral and well kept. And then straight ahead is the garage. I'll show you the laundry room first. This laundry room is awesome. It's 10 feet by 6 feet. So not only does it have a lot of room, but it's got tons of storage. So you can keep all your laundry soap and towels and everything away. It also has some hanging space here to hang dry some things. And then it's big enough you can even put a folding table or ironing board in the back here. So then that leads out to the garage. It is a 2-car garage, but it's oversized. As you can see off in the back corner there, it extends well past the door. They've got some shelving, a workbench, even a full-size fridge over there, and it wouldn't interfere. You can pull a car in and open the door and it still won't touch any of that stuff on the wall. So you can do, there's a lot of storage. They've even got some hanging storage up there. You could extend that all the way down and along this back wall if you'd like. The garage is big enough that none of that stuff would interfere. It also has some upgraded electrical. It has its own sub panel out here. And then they wired in a bunch of outlets. So you can tell here between the fridge and the cabinet, between the cabinet and the workbench, they've run outlets all along here. So that's great for plugging in shop vacs or if you do any woodworking. You've got power all along that back wall. It also has, I love this, it's got a sink out here, like a utility sink that has its own cabinet. So you've got hot and cold water right there. Great for doing projects. And then this side also has shelving on it. You can see it extends past the garage door on both sides. So you've got a lot more storage and still doesn't interfere with the garage door. So 2-car garage, but it is oversized and it's very tall. So you can put your bikes or, you know, whatever else up there and get those out of the way too. Now I'll head back into the house. I'm going to head down to the basement, but feel free if you want me to come back and revisit any of the rooms on the main floor. Just let me know. So the basement is unfinished, but the stairwell down here is finished. That way from the upstairs, it has a nice finished look all the way down. There is a sitting area or reading area off to the left here that is finished. And then this goes into the rest of the basement. So like I mentioned before, the basement is 1,500 square feet. This part is all unfinished, but it has 8-foot ceilings. It's got 4 egress windows in it, so you could easily finish off some more space. If it were me and I was finishing it off, I would finish 2 bedrooms and a bathroom in between them here because it has the rough-ins for plumbing there. Like I said, it's got the 8-foot ceilings and egress, so it lets in a lot of light and it doesn't feel like you're underground here. It'd be a great space to finish off. And then as you can see, I came down the stairs there. It's got this whole other side that would be an awesome living area, like an entertaining space. So it's 1,500 square feet, so there's a lot of room down here. It's already insulated. And I'll take you to the mechanical room. Like I said, everything is really well taken care of. The garage floor was coated. This floor is coated. The wall back here is painted. The mechanicals are in excellent shape. Got the furnace and water heater, and they had an extra freezer there. It also already has a sump pump and a radon mitigation system installed, so no extra cost there. And then back here is a crawl space for even more storage. So that's about 4 feet high. And as you can see, it's insulated and it has the vapor barrier and it's got lighting in there. So a perfect area to put like Christmas trees and, you know, a lot of seasonal stuff that you don't need to get to all the time and just gets it out of the way. So I'll head back to the main basement room one more time. Let me know if you have any questions on the basement or on the upstairs. Like I said, I'm happy to walk through any of the rooms again or give you any other information on them. All right, we'll head back up to the main floor. So as a recap, if you joined us late, this is 7515 Isabell Circle in Arvada. It's in the Saddle Brook neighborhood, just northwest of 72nd in Indiana. It's 2-bed, 3 baths. It's listed at $625,000. Are there any other questions? I'll hang out here for a minute. So I'll say it again in case anyone jumped in late. You can go find more pictures and a walkthrough on ourvirtualopenhouse.com. That's www.ourvirtualopenhouse.com. It has a 3D walkthrough, some higher resolution pictures. I know I'm just on an iPhone camera here. So check that out. But like I said, some of this stuff is hard to see from an iPhone, like the coffered ceilings, these vaulted ceilings that go up to 13 feet. So please feel free to reach out to myself. Once again, I'm Brian at the Ribble Group, and my number here is 720-840-3387, or the Ribble Group's main phone number at 303-424-7575. I'll hang out for another minute in case there's any other questions and zoom around here. But thank you guys for joining us, and let us know if there's anything else we can help with. Thanks again for doing the virtual walkthrough with us, and please reach out if we can help with anything else. Talk to you guys later.